Hey, what's up guys, Eskizoo here, and welcome to episode 25 of Skill into Glory. And the first thing we do in this episode is actually apply a squad fitness card to the team. That we going to be the first game of the episode. Well, we come up against a full silver side, a Barclays Premier League team, with I think sort of the best possible silver players in that league. And we start things off after 17 minutes there with Gökhantur on the ball. A lot of players surrounded by it, but he managed to go through with the Berber spin and then a lovely top corner finish to pick up the final skill goal, and a really awesome way to actually get things started off in this episode. A really nice goal there as well. Then 19th minute, shortly after that, a lovely strike there from my opponent as well with his striker Traoré. He used to play in the Eredivisie, so I quite know him like in real life and stuff, how he plays. Was really good in the league. Unfortunately, doesn't really get much playing time, but a really nice goal there from him as well. Then in the 30th minute or so, we managed to go on the attack there again with Tura. I couldn't really do much apart from just passing it back to Sifchi. That is what I did. And I got the easy goal there to make it 2-1. Maybe could have put off some other skill moves, but I think it was a little bit too unnecessary. Then in the second half here, we got a big chance with Sifchi. Go with the rainbow flag. We beat the goalkeeper. Unfortunately, there was a defender in our way to stop us. Then we move on only a few minutes later. He picked up a free kick, and I tried to block him off with Çalhanoğlu with a slide tackle. That didn't really work out, and he manages to just pass his way towards the goal, make it 2-2, and pick up a really nice goal there once again for himself. Then in the 66th minute, you probably noticed it from the gameplay, got some weird bounces, and I actually really wanted to make a change, because the game overall in general was really even. But then here in the 67th minute, when I actually pressed start a bit too early, we can see the goal, the 3-2. So yeah, I was really annoyed, especially since I felt that I maybe could have done something before that, because I probably could have press start like way before I actually lost the ball when I was on the attack. But anyway, I made some changes here. I brought on Bellerin, Goretzka, and also Aldo Sari, and after a few minutes already made a big impact, because you can see right there the first attack, it is Bellerin and Aldo Sari linking up really nicely, and Aldo Sari making it 3-3, the equalizer of course that we needed. And yeah, this is how it kind of went the whole kind of game long. We got big chances towards the end of the game as well with El Yunusi. Again, his finishing kind of let me down, and yeah, mainly because of that, my opponent managed to go on the counter. Look at that for footwork there from Ward-Prowse. Really awesome stuff from him. A bit of LTRT dribbling. And then it's again Traoré with a nice finish, making it 4-3 and giving him the lead actually in this game, I think for the first time as well. Then 84th minute, I just want to get back in the game so much. I went with a low cross, and of course he obviously completely blew it. He actually hit the post for almost an open goal. And I was just more annoyed, especially since I just felt that should have been a goal. Then in the 90th minute, we got ourselves another big chance here with Bellerin. A nice shot, the goalkeeper saves. And then from the rebound, it is again Aldo Sari with the goal. The super sub, him and Bellerin just linking up again. Bellerin with the shot, which got saved. And Aldo Sari with the tap in, making it 4-4. Which meant we had to go into extra time, and as you probably saw from the stats, it was really even. I think he had a little bit more possession, but apart from that, stats-wise, it was really even. 103rd minute, the first chance, El Yunusi with some great stuff, and then a lovely strike there from Bellerin off the crossbar and in. I don't think it could have been like more perfect. That these two players actually just gave me pretty much the win, because I think Bellerin had 2 assists and 1 goal in the end, and Aldo Sari actually picked up two goals actually. So it was just a really good feeling to actually win the game with those 2 players since I brought them on. But anyway, we're gonna move on in the second game of the episode. Come up against a team in the 3-4-1-2 formation, a bit of a hybrid team with also a lone player, I do believe. And we start things off after 3 minutes with Sifchi. A nice shot there, great save there from his goalkeeper as well, keeping him into the game just from the beginning onwards. Because here you can see as well another chance with El Yunusi. This just should have been a goal, like seriously. You can see it from his reaction as well. He is like, what the hell did I just do? And if you go back as well, you can see that the goalkeeper didn't make like a proper save. He just stood still. So if it was on target, it would have definitely been a goal. But as I said before, El Yunusi's finishing is just for some reason really bad for me, and I don't really know why, because I think he has pretty decent shooting and finishing. So in this game I just tried my best to just help El Yunusi so much, to just give him the perfect ball to just shoot it in for an open net, and that is what this goal pretty much was. You can see it right there, just the tap in, but those were the goals that I just had to score with him basically, because every single thing I tried, he just refused to put it into the back of the net. It was so annoying. Then the 30th minute, I actually thought, you know what, El Yunusi got the first goal for him. He might maybe get another or maybe two or something, because I think at this time had to score 3 more goals or something. I went on a run there with him. Eventually we lost it, and we managed to pick it up with Turo with some really lucky bounces. We go through, and then also when we took the shot, it got deflected from the goalkeeper, and we do make it 2-0 as well. Pretty sweet goal, but I guess it was just really lucky, especially the way we managed to go through. Then we got a really nice run here going with Çalhanoğlu, a bit of a weird shot, a slide tackle shot. In FIFA 15 they were really overpowered. Probably would have gone in, but the goalkeeper was there with a pretty easy save, I guess, as well. Then in the second half, we have another Sifchi there on the ball. The first chance, I guess, in the second half for us. A really nice skill run, and then a top corner finish. Love the way I actually beat that final defender as well. You can see it from the replay, but great finish there from him, making it 3-0 and pretty much making it game over. And all that was left for me, basically, was just trying to score more goals with El Yunusi. And since we were already 3-0 up, I tried my best to kind of do it with skill moves as well. Running Waka Waka here, beat the defender. Unfortunately, the shot was pretty bad. And yeah, the goalkeeper saved it quite easily. And that is basically how the game ended. So again, a game where I probably could have scored more goals with El Yunusi, but that is how it goes sometimes in FIFA. So yeah, we move on to what will be the final game of the episode. And we come up against, seriously, the most ridiculous team I've ever played against in FIFA. Just look at this. I mean, 2 legends. Pretty much all of the team of the years, I think, apart from Modric and maybe someone else. I'm not too sure. But it was just a ridiculous team. I mean, if you scroll back as well and check out his rating, you can clearly see that he was bronze benching. And this was actually a YouTuber as well that I actually played against before, randomly, I think, in a Skill into Glory episode. But then I think during FIFA 14 or FIFA 15. So yeah, we kind of know each other. He also is a bit of a skiller, so you will see it in his gameplay as well. And I, of course, just try to go with skill goals as well, and of course get goals with El Yunusi. And funny enough, El Yunusi actually played really good in this game. You can see a beautiful goal with him, the 2-0. Really loved the way he actually beat that defender with the hocus pocus. I got to say that we got a bit lucky here with Messi, where he probably should have made it 2-1. But he ends up hitting the post. But in the second half, he does get himself a goal back there with Sergio Ramos from a corner, making it 2-1. So it was a pretty intense game. We both created a lot of chances in the game. I think during halftime, it was really even stats-wise. And in the second half, it pretty much would continue on the exact same. Here, a nice chance with Sifchi. I tried to pass it off to El Yunusi, kind of failed. And then, yeah, eventually he managed to clear the way. Then in the 84th minute, we were still 2-1 up. He managed to just run down the wing there with Ronaldo. Played it on through to Pelé. Played it on through to Suarez. And he smashed it into the back of the net to make it 2-2. Was really devastated that I actually gave away the 2-0 lead. I can see as well, after 90 minutes, these were the stats. We had a couple more shots, a little bit more possession. But in general, it was just a really even game. And as I mentioned, I was really devastated that I gave away the 2-0 lead, especially against a team like this. So yeah, I just tried my best basically to win the game in extra time. That is just all I really wanted. And after a few minutes, we managed to go through that with, I think, Conradson, and we picked up a penalty. And this was, of course, the perfect way to actually get a goal with El Yunusi and get ourselves back into the lead, basically. And that is what we did. Again, off the post as well. We do make it 3-2, and we pick up his 6th goal in total. Then in the 96th minute, from a free kick, he gets a header in there with Boateng, but then it is Bellerin who actually clears it off the line. Again, I subbed him on in this game, and again, he's really important. The same goes for Aldo Sarri, also brought him on at the same time. He goes on a nice run there. Then I tried to pull off the Bolasie flick, and at the same time he went with a slide tackle with Neymar on Aldo Sarri, and we picked up another penalty. And this actually meant that we were able to complete the hat-trick with El Yunusi. And that is what we actually did. Again, we do hit the woodwork off the crossbar and in, making it 4-2 and pretty much making it game over, because so far anyway in an extra time he didn't really create that many chances. It was mainly us just being the dominant side, and it would continue on like that. I think he went on ultra attacking as well, which made it a lot easier for me as well to just go through, and eventually we make it 5-2 with Gökhan Töre. A pretty nice goal, and towards the end I managed to collect the match ball there with El Yunusi because he scored a hat-trick. Like, I never would have thought that actually El Yunusi scored a hat-trick for me, because as I mentioned before so many times in episodes around the skill squad with El Yunusi, his finishing is just so bad. Like, if you guys used him before, let me know in the comments down below as well if you experienced the same. You can see it as well here in the skillers up on his card. He has 70 shooting, which I guess is just decent for a silver player, but for some reason He just refused to score for me. Really, really annoying. But anyway, I think we ended off with, 5 games left, which means we get to open 5 packs at the end of the episode. So that was definitely something I was looking forward to since, of course, Team of the Season is released. I'm trying to pack, of course, blue players as well. But yeah, these are the goals we pretty much had to score with the skill squad. And despite El Yunusi not really performing that well for me, it was a really fun team to play with. Gökhan was by far the best player in the team. I really, really enjoyed playing with him. I can't really remember how many goals I scored with him, but the goals I did score with him pretty much were all really, really awesome. So yeah, I definitely recommend it to you guys to play with the squad. Yeah, definitely give it a go. Now we're gonna move on to the packs, and we start off with a bang already. I mean, this is something I did not expect at all. We get a 5-star skiller, and just not like a normal 5-star skiller. No, we get upgraded Douglas Costa, a right mid as well, which is actually the second right mid 5-star skillers wise we are able to use, because the other one we actually got from a pack as well, which is Aldo Sari, is also a right mid. So it's really, really awesome for future squads we're able to make, because from this point onwards we're able to use Douglas Costa, and he's definitely going to be in the squad which I'm going to be making around Arroyo. I already sort of have a team in mind, but if you guys have any cool ideas as well, then make sure to let me know in the comments down below, or on Twitter or on Facebook. And yeah, just share the squad with me. Maybe a Ferdad link or something is always the easiest, because I know you guys always make a lot of squads as well, which I really do appreciate. I always check them on Ferdad, so don't think that I'm not looking or something, because I always check them out. But yeah, if you have any cool ideas, as I mentioned before, then feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I'll try to get the next episode up in a few days time, so I'll give you guys some time to actually like create some cool squads. But anyway, guys, the remaining episodes, I think I decided to open one special pack, which I think was a 15k pack towards the end. Unfortunately, I didn't really get anything out of it. So yeah, anyway, that's going to be the end. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like. Would be very much appreciated. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.